Hi everyone, Raquel here from Scrap Cozy. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this tag binder using my new book, Art Journal Volume 3, which is available in Amazon. But before starting with today's video, I'd like to know your thoughts. I've used this project for a little experiment that will end in a giveaway. I've edited this project in 3 different video formats, and I'd like to know which one is your favorite and why. The detail how-to video with all the details, products, tips and things that happened, a dance video. A summary how-to video showing some clips of every step at real time with lighter explanations, and the essence video. Nice and quick, the music and the editions are the stars. The objective is to enjoy it, not to learn from it. It would help me a lot to know which parts on each video you like or appreciate the most, what can be improved, and which of the 3 video formats you would choose as a favorite for future projects. You can find the links to the other 2 videos in the video description below. Your opinion, leave it in the video comments below, will help me deciding how I continue with my YouTube channel in the future. And since we are now more than 20,000 people here, I'd like to thank you for your help with a giveaway. I'll choose those subscribers whose opinion are valuable to me. The quality matters over quantity, so they enter the giveaway. I'll write all the details, the same details, in every video description. Thanks so much for everything. And now let's start with today's video. I've created a tag with acetate so that it helps me as a template to cut some of that craft paper, which I'm going to edge with some distress ink. I'm making a hole so then it's ready. You will see that I keep on opening the hole many times during the process. And once I'm happy with the ink, then I'm going to select my images for the cover. So I'm getting my Art Journal Volume 3 and I'm getting that page cut out. So with the acetate template, I'm checking where I want to cut actually, what part of the image I like the most, and then I'm cutting everything. So I'm replicating that first page of the book just in tag format. So the cover will read Voyages and Travels. And because the pages of the book are in black and white, then I'm going to add some color. This is made on purpose. I mean, this book, like my other art journal books, are made in black and white, so you can add the color of your choice. So here I'm using the matte tints, which are some varnishes with color. They are translucent, so they are perfect for this type of activity, basically adding color to something, to an image, because you are not covering the image, you can see through perfectly. And here I'm adding just walnut, which are walnut powders dissolved in water, to add some marks to my back. Now I'm creating the title with some cardstock, and it will look like this. But before sticking everything, I'm going to add a little bit more texture with a stamp. So this stamp is part of my new stamp sets that will be coming out next week. So here's a sneak peek for you. It will just add very nice texture on the edges. And that's it. Now I'm sticking everything in place with this glue that I like to use very, very much. It's from, what is it? Oh dear, I forgot. Stamperia. Yes. Okay, so I'm gluing in place everything, and then with this brush I'm just adding a little bit of shadow and then more ink on the edges, so then your eye basically focus on the center of the tag. And I'm going to reopen that hole, and then I'm going to stick that to a base, right? So the next step is actually creating the base. I'm getting some gray cardstock. This is a pretty thick one, it's 2 millimeters wide more or less, and I'm adding some ink on the edges on both sides, and with a brush I'm coloring the inner part of the hole, and I'm sticking everything in place. So this one is a pretty simple one, just stick it over there and press hard. And then for the back I'm going to select a colored paper from my other book, Vintage Covers Volume 3. This is the blue collection. I have 3 different books with covers. The third one is the red collection, and then the very first one, which is Volume 1, it's a mix of different colors. And the designs are like in different formats and sizes, so you can create your own covers for books like A4 size, A5 size, or any other crafting projects that you want. So this one here, I thought it would look really nice for the inner part of my covers, and I'm cutting two pieces because I have the front and the back. And now I'm going to select another page for the back side, for the back cover. And again, with the acetate, I'm looking how it looks, so then I know where to cut. It's really convenient having this template acetate to look through it, and also to cut the craft paper as you see me here, because that craft paper is pretty thin, so it cuts wonderfully like this, and it also leaves a very nice texture on the edge. So now I'm trimming that a little bit because, well, the page was not tall enough as to cover the entire tag, and also because, well, I want that frame to kind of pop up and stand out a little bit more, so if by cutting it kind of give me that sense as well. And I'm adding some ink, and then again some walnut crystals, so just walnut dissolved with water, adding splotches here and there to add a little bit more vintage touch. And now I'll decorate that back cover with some lace, which I'm adding through there on both sides. And then I'm going to stick it to the back with some sellotape, just trimming the excess, and that's it. I prefer to add sellotape because then I know that it will not move at all and then stick the whole thing with glue. But before that, I'm going to make sure that I put some other lace. This is like a silk ribbon, very nice. This is from Sarah Ferret, friend of mine. And well, I'm going to use these glue sticks, to actually attach the ribbon to the base, yes. And then once it's there, then I can put everything together. So I did on the other side. I stick that paper there, and I'm going to age it a little bit with some distress ink. Once I'm happy with it, I really like it. I keep on touching it because it's so soft, really. And then, well, I'm going to reopen the hole. That will help me sticking it in place with the glue. And once you glue stuff with this, I mean, you don't need to put a lot of glue. Actually, less is better. But make sure that you press until it actually sticks. And it doesn't take too much time. I mean, maybe just 10 seconds or less, I will be done. So now I'm binding everything together, just showing you that you put the back page, the inner pages, and then you just use that ring. And with a little bit of the silk lace, it's a sari, yeah, and then I'm just, well, decorating it there. And the super extra long sari for closing my binder, and it looks like this. I leave it that long because I really like it. It really decorates it a lot. And also if it becomes really thick, well, I have lots of ribbon to keep it tight. And it looks like this. So these are the inner pages, for which I hope I can do some projects and show them to you in future videos. And yeah, so this was the project for today. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is the summary project, the summary video. There is an extended version, like showing you every single detail. Explanations more or less will be the same. And then there will be the essence video, where I basically will not talk. It will just a matter of seeing it coming into life, basically. These are the pictures of the project. I hope you like it. If you did, please give me thumbs up and let me know what parts of the video you enjoyed the most. And yeah, I hope that well, you like it, and good luck with the giveaway. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.